Hey, I'm Jason Saghini, and you're watching MLS Now. We've long known that the West is no joke. In fact, out of all the teams currently in playoff spots in the East, only Sporting and DC United sit above the Vancouver Whitecaps, the 5th place team in the West. An incredible 7 out of the 9 Western Conference teams would occupy a playoff spot if transplanted into the East. So with such a competitive field, every point against your conference opposition counts, and last night we were treated to some veritable 6-pointers out in the Wild Wild West. First up, the LA Galaxy and the Colorado Rapids out in Commerce City. It was a game of 2 teams headed in opposite directions, with Colorado on a 4-game slide coming in and the LA Galaxy showing strong after a slow start to their campaign. This may have been the game in which Colorado forward Edson Buttle finally scored and joined the elite group of players who have notched 100 career MLS goals, but it was another MLS legend who stole the spotlight when Landon Donovan slotted home the winner in the 80th minute. Colorado, missing their captain Drew Moore for the rest of the season, may have been put in further peril as fill-in center back Jared Watts went off injured in this one. The Rapids now face a huge challenge in mounting a final playoff push over the next 2 months. The nightcap was the Seattle Sounders versus San Jose Earthquakes. The Quakes have also been dealing with tough injury news lately, as new signing Matias Perez Garcia will miss a good chunk of time after knee surgery. But there's no time to dwell on it, as they had 9 points to make up on Vancouver for the last playoff spot. Fortunately for them, they didn't have to face Clint Dempsey from the get-go, as Ziggy Schmidt held Deuce out until the final 30 minutes of the match. Even so, the Quakes fell behind just after the half to a well-worked Obafemi Martins Chad Barrett combination. But San Jose did pick up a valuable road point here, thanks to a typical poacher's goal from Chris Wondolowski after Cordell Cato did some work out wide. The Sounders now have only 4 points from their last 5 games, and Sporting, RSL, DC, Dallas, and even the LA Galaxy are all hot on their heels in a tight Supporters' Shield race. And it doesn't stop there, as 2 of those teams go toe-to-toe on Friday night when FC Dallas play host to Real Salt Lake. After going winless in 8 games from April to May, Dallas are unbeaten in their last 9 thanks in no small part to a resurgent offense that most recently put up 5 against the San Jose Earthquakes. That includes current Rookie of the Year challenger Tesho Akindele and a maturing Fabian Castillo. They haven't even gotten to Mauro Diaz yet. Meanwhile, RSL are on a 6-game unbeaten run of their own, led by the diminutive one, Joao Plata, who's just banging in goals these days with his head. You can and you should catch this game Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the NBC Sports Network. 2 more big Western Conference matchups to tell you about this weekend. The LA Galaxy and the Vancouver Whitecaps go at it on Saturday. You can see that on MLS Live or the Direct Kick package. And then the big one on Sunday, the final regular season matchup between the Timbers and the Sounders on ESPN2. Last time these teams played in Portland, it was a 4-4 shootout, and here's hoping we get another one. That's it for this edition of MLS Now. A lot yet to play for in the Western Conference. How do you see it shaking out, and which team do you see winning the Supporters' Shield now that there's actually a contest? Let me know in the comments section below, or hit me up on Twitter @Jason Saghini.